Marshall. Today was a first of firstives. The festivities started with the only disagreement I've ever faced between us. The fault not in intel or timing, in equation. What equates in me as unbarriered may or may not equate similarly to you as without obstacle. There was a tumultuary of spoken hip as well as definitive address for entanglement. On that subject, I delight to know your supervision was imperative. I'm in New Orleans now, though it had a place in my heart. The path that brought me here was not any kind of a heartened one. I have a nagging about Medicine NX remix. I've enjoyed it several times, but this last, just not so long ago, struck me differently. Remixes are something more easy for me to tell another their importance and belonging as counted with your catalog. But not today, not during that remix. Important and belonging are a word reserved for the animate. And though you are more able to remain animate, will your sound and image traverses identities, venues, cultures, sexes, and races? It still knows not freedom, safety, nor liberty. It's been said you are a free man. It's been said you are what a free man looks like. On more than one occasion, I've coordinated my own response to the notion, wanting desperately not to contradict or debunk, but to bring light to the darkness and misplaced confidence that such a thing be possible, attractive, nor even attainable. A free man, free to be white and speak the language of his native country at speeds that computers struggle to process accurately. Dream to be able to mimic the intonation and cadence his throat sutures to our souls. The computer, that is. Free to be wealthy and dangerous, while swearing he stays true to his ties poverty binds. Free to be mature, as in determinably middle-aged, while sounding youthful, teenage even, as well as ringing loudly and distinctly in inner-city accent. Free to speak carefully without using his personal lists of not my kind of derogatory. To put it bluntly, to look, act, sound, and feel like an actual nigga, without once having slung the word for the world to hear. That's how you acquire the freedom to neglect the polls. No vote needed. Cracker can nigga shit itself. Pasty so tasty, in his stupid fucking word choices and sexy manipulation of vowels and current urban slang. Free to have mannerisms masculine enough to discourage even the bulliest dyke from biting his style. Free to assert himself into his hometown but national football team, dancing in and out as both moral support and present and accounted for city first, your second throat slit message. Free to remind those players who glory in limelight have slim and no chance of knowing fame like his name knows fame, that it's about the team, the city, and the sport itself. But boy, that walkthrough sure did help. Football, not the only sport to experience is taught and toil. Boxing too. Oh, let's not forget racing. I can smell the motor oil. Vroom. Free to be an American, sober and civilized, breaking the competition's bank on live performances, not just jumbotron skyscrapers high screens, rave-style house music lighting, frames, and effortlessly, not to name names, but actual stage props to show every living generation his debt to the School of Hard Knocks. That's just during when he steps off the stage, more fun steps on to yet stage another one. Social media and YouTube, its relative whore. It appears the last succession can of 5 American presidents can't get more from post-stage to household front door. 25 years age with corny lyrics and radio play made his MTV VMAs surrender. Okay, and now with none of that shit, he still stands firm, dick nearly touching the ground at your front door, on your brain, his knuckles pound. Hang on, let's try that again. I think we should have taken a break. I was going to take a break at that last page. Let's stop and we'll make a part 2, okay?